totem pole, 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 totem pole.
Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
Totem Pole Nation, we are here. This is Friday Night Smackdown, and we are 2 weeks away from Summerslam. 2 weeks away from Summerslam. You got the matchups already set in stone. You got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. Right now, you got the American Nightmare. You got Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. Now, there's going to be a lot of questions. Will Drew McIntyre be able to come back from suspension? Will CM Punk be back healthy before SummerSlam? Will we see the best triple threat match of all time without a title? Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. What does the pattern of WWE say right now? SummerSlam, August 3rd in Cleveland, Ohio. Starts at 7 o'clock. Let us know in the chat. What are your predictions for SummerSlam? Will the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns come back? Will the Tribal Chief come back to SummerSlam? Will he take over Solo for the Blood? Because Solo has been calling him out. This right here, WWE 2K24. Like I said, we make magic happen. This is going to be your SummerSlam preview. This is your SummerSlam preview, and we are going to tell you what's going to happen. We're going to tell you what's going on. We're playing WWE 2K24 while we're also streaming Smackdown. WWE Smackdown, one of the most followed sports entertainments on YouTube. And it's something interesting. We got to see what happens in the ropes of WWE. But this matchup right here is going to be great. Triple H has done a great job. SummerSlam is one of the most exciting pay-per-views. And it's time to get it, and it's time to go. It's time to get it, and it's time to go. Magnus says Roman Reigns' bloodline versus Solo Sikoa's bloodline. Well, that's going to be happening in November. That's probably going to be happening in Survivor Games. It's going to be happening in Survivor Games. John Cena needs to take Cody Rhodes' title once and for all. Ric Flair says that he doesn't mind if he takes that title. Madden says, you can't see me. Oh, yeah. It's your boy, Yo. It's your boy, Yo. Welcome to the stream. It's you, boy. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in to Totem Pole Sports. Thank you for tuning in into SummerSlam. Thank you for tuning in because SummerSlam's 2 weeks away. Right now is Friday Night Smackdown. Friday Night Smackdown, and this is going to be your preview of who wins the SummerSlam title. Will Cody Rhodes keep the title, or does the title go to the bloodline of Solo Sikoa? Okay, my boy. WWE 2K24. We trading in WWE 2K24. John Cena's last year in the WWE. John Cena's retirement in 2025. John Cena's last Royal Rumble. John Cena's last SummerSlam. John Cena's last WrestleMania. And John Cena's last Elimination Chamber. John Cena will be the 17-time world champion. John Cena will pass Ric Flair. He is one of the greatest superstars of all time. It's you, boy. You have 2 accounts. What's up? I acknowledge you. You have 2 accounts. I know who you are. You got 2 accounts. I've already acknowledged you already. We're watching Friday Night Smackdown. You can't see me. Well, we definitely can see you because you're nowhere to be hiding right now. Man, we are excited. WWE 2K24, 2K Studios, one of the best games in the world. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Say it in the chat. I want y'all to type this joint in the chat. Which one is better? Do you prefer Monday Night Raw, or do you prefer Friday Night Smackdown? Monday Night Raw or Friday Night Smackdown? Eventually, both of those platforms are going to be merging to Netflix. They are going to be merging to Netflix. Coach Ball says, wow, SummerSlam preview. Hell yeah, Lambo, give the people what they want. And right now, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are attacking Cody Rhodes right now. Coach Ball says, hit that like and subscribe button. These dudes are brawling. Yup. And Coach Ball, they got the boxer, one of the boxers that's fighting tomorrow. I think he's in SmackDown right now too. Don't mess with the American Nightmare. Don't mess with the American Nightmare. Don't mess with Cody Rhodes. Will Cody Rhodes retain the WWE title? Who is at SmackDown? Some boxer? Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to look. I can go back. I think Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's at SmackDown right now. Yeah, it's Terrence Crawford, dude. Terrence Crawford's at SmackDown. It's Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's courtside SmackDown. It's you boy John Cena. John Cena might not return until next year. He is filming Peacemaker right now. Peacemaker 2. Peacemaker 2. Peacemaker 2 on HBO Max. Coach Ball says, do you also watch AEW? No. I don't have time to watch AEW. I think, in my opinion, I don't think AEW is a good product. Coach Ball says, wow, the best boxer on the planet. The best boxer on the planet is on SmackDown. That is your winner. That's your winner in SummerSlam. The American Dream. The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes is your champion. We're just getting started. Friday night SmackDown. We are just getting started. And it doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better. Triple threat match. Falls count anywhere. All right, triple threat match. All right, we're going to go Seth Rollins. Let's go Drew McIntyre. And if I'm correct, I'm trying to see if CM Punk is in the game. Is CM Punk in this game in 23? I'm trying to see if CM Punk is actually in this game. No. CM. You can see me. You can't see me. It's you, boy. I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody. That's a great match, if so. Well, CM Punk is not in WWE 2K24. How is he not in WWE 2K24? Or did I not unlock CM Punk? I might have to unlock the guy. I might have to unlock CM Punk. Dude, I must have to unlock the guy. Yeah, I got to unlock CM Punk because I don't think he's on. It's WWE 2K24. How is he not on WWE 2K24? He must be on 25, but he's not in the game. Oh, there's some lawsuit going on while he wasn't in the game. All right, let's just put let's just have this triple threat match. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. My bad. We're gonna have a Falls Count Anywhere match. A Falls Count Anywhere match. Falls Count Anywhere match. Pick The Rock. How you gonna tell me to pick up a matchup that's How you gonna tell me to pick a match I already picked it? I think in this game you gotta unlock characters. So they gotta play something and unlock characters. So I don't know how you do tell me to pick The Rock and I already picked the triple threat match. Come on now. We're doing SummerSlam previews, baby. The SummerSlam preview. We are here. WWE 2K24. Because you love The Rock? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You talking about The Rock? You're talking about the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? You're talking about The Rock? You're talking about the final boss? That's what you're talking about? The final boss? The final boss? The member of the TKO board? Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Rocky Johnson, the father? Because if you smell what the final boss is cooking. I love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate you. If you can smell what the final boss is cooking, you got to be able to smell what the final boss is cooking. We cooked. Why you say we cooked? Because Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate. Said, let's go, baby. Let's go. You don't want to mess with the beast. You don't want to mess with the beast incarnate. Don't want to mess with Brock Lesnar. Don't be surprised if Brock Lesnar comes back to WWE. Because Brock Lesnar is coming back. Brock Lesnar is coming back to WWE. He's coming back. Biggest triple threat match of your entire life. WWE 2K24. Let's get it. Round 2. Who is your favorite rapper? Right now? Rod Wave or Eminem. It's my favorite right now. Rod Wave or Eminem. Football Beast Prods is in the house. What is good? Football Beast Prods. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Football Beast Prods. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I love NLE. You like NLE Chopper? Right now, we got Andrade versus Canelo Hayes. Andrade versus Canelo Hayes right now. Canelo Hayes versus Andrade. Let's get 1 million subscribers. Let's get it. It's time to go. Let's get it. 1 billion subscribers. But it's all about the process. It's all about the process. You got to be able to identify the process. It's all about the process. Identify the process. Identify the process. Next, we got LA Knight versus Logan Paul contract signing. And possibly a Cody Rhodes versus an A-Town Down match. Give me my what? Give me your what? What? Give me my whoa. I don't give hugs to nobody. I don't give hugs to nobody. No. Kind of weird. Thank you for the comment, but kind of weird. Very weird. Very weird. This Friday Night Smackdown getting a little bit lit right now. Canelo Hayes and Andrade are going down to the wire right now. They're going down to the wire right now. They're going down to the wire right now. Canelo Hayes, a great former NXT champion, is going down to the wire right now. Man, it's getting close. DCL is in the house. DCL is in the house talking to The Rock. Are you talking to The Rock? Are you talking to Dwayne The Rock Johnson? You're talking to The Rock? WWE 2K24, The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. John Cena, your tribal chief, your head of the table, Roman Reigns, your wise men, the special counsel, the guy that runs ECW. I am a Paul Heyman guy. I am a Paul Heyman guy. You will also acknowledge your tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. DCL says totem pole, totem pole, totem pole. Yes. Andrade beats Carmelo Hayes. Andrade just beat Carmelo Hayes on Friday Night Smackdown. SmackDown, we got to see what's next. We got to see what's next, SmackDown. What's the next matchup going to be? We got to see what the next matchup's going to be. Ooh. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. Pepperoni is the favorite. Pepperoni's the favorite. All right, it looks like we got the Women's World Champion right now. We got Nia Jax versus Bayley. That's going to be a great SummerSlam matchup. Nia Jax versus Bayley. Chat, what do y'all think about the women's division in WWE? Bentley, you're in the house. Bentley is in the house. Bentley's in the house.
Bentley is in the house.
What's up? I'm watching SmackDown right now. All right. Bentley is watching SmackDown. I'm watching SmackDown. And we got Nia Jax versus Bayley next. Looks like we're going to have a face-to-face. Nia Jax versus Bayley for the women's title. DDG. Jimmer aping. Yes, bro. Let's go. Thank you, Jimmer, for tuning in. Like I said, this is going to be the preview for SummerSlam 2024. SummerSlam's coming 2 weeks from now, August 3rd. August 3rd is going to be, I think August 3rd, I think it's on a Saturday. I think it's on a Saturday. August 3rd might be on a Friday or it might be on a Saturday. I got to check. Yeah, August 3rd on a Saturday. And yeah, August 3rd on a Saturday. August 3rd. Yep. August 3rd on a Saturday. It's your boy, Let's Go. Bro said I got chat. Let's build your channel together. Let's go. Jimmer says big ups. Coach Ball said hit that thumbs up. Like I said, this is the SummerSlam preview. We got a great matchup right now. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar. WWE 2K24. WWE 2K24. We are cooking. Y'all are the future totem polers. Y'all are the best teammates. Y'all are the future live streaming content creators. Y'all are the best in the world. We believe we'll be big time live streamers, YouTubers, and content creators. For members and subscribers of Totem Pole Nation, we are going to help you achieve your dreams. We cooking my game. Bentley said I think Roman Reigns will return either next Friday or SummerSlam. WWE Fan VR, one of my favorite love people. Jerry says, gang. My favorite live people. Thank you. We appreciate you. It's your boy, Say Gay. Y'all keep liking it up. Y'all keep spamming the likes. Y'all keep commenting. Because like I said, the Tribal Chief, the Wise Man, the guy that runs ECW, Paul Heyman, your special counsel, the head of the table, your Tribal Chief, will be back at SummerSlam. He will be back at SummerSlam. The head of the table, the Tribal Chief, weighing in at 265 pounds from Pensacola, Florida. He is the head of the table. He is the undisputed champion. He is your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Totem pole is for the people. Only 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Subscribe, your boy. Do you think Roman Reigns will beat the crap out of the Bloodline? Yes, he will. Roman Reigns will beat the crap out of the Bloodline. Coach Ball with the comment, Royal Rumble. Bet. Do a random Rumble. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh, this WWE playlist gotta be working. That they play that Busta Rhymes. They play that Busta Rhymes. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Hey. My G, bless your boy. Yeah, we about to do this Royal Rumble joint right now. Party with me. You gotta be all on your hands to the eyes to see. Type of match. Royal Rumble. I got the not Elimination Chamber. What is the Royal Rumble? I bet. Are you offline? What are you saying about Hulk Hogan at the NRC? Hulk Hogan is a legend. Hulk Hogan is a great legend. Cody Rhodes. Right. This will be a random. It's gonna be a random Royal Rumble. Random Royal Rumble. Nia Jax versus Bayley for the Women's Championship on Sunday. Tell me in the chat who do y'all got between Nia Jax and Bayley for the championship. Who do y'all have for the championship? Summerslam kickoff will be Friday, August 2nd in Cleveland, Ohio. WWE fan says you're going to come out number 4. I picked random. So I can come out 2, 4. I can come out anytime I want to. Jimmer says 23. We'll see what the pattern tells us. We're gonna see what the pattern tells us. Bet $20. Bet $20 you don't have. I just follow the pattern. I just follow the pattern. Because I believe in the pattern. WWE Fan VR says, I bet you $5 that you're going to come out number 4. Keep that $5. Keep that $5. Keep the $5. Keep that $5. Just keep that $5. Keep that $5. My boy got hand. Oh yeah. This Royal Rumble stuff is pretty fun. Pretty fun, pretty legit. Rey Mysterio at number 3. I was going to keep it anyways because I knew you were going to come out at number 4. How do you know for sure? How do you know for sure that I'm going to come out at number 4? How do you know for sure? It's your boy. I'm 18. Well, he was right, but he was right. I didn't think I was gonna come out at I didn't think I was gonna come out at 4, but I mean it is what it is. I guess the pattern is the pattern. Dang. April Hayes. Hello. Hello, April Hayes. Thank you for coming on to Totem Pole Nation. Thank you for coming on Totem Pole Nation. April, how is your day? Fair play. My guy wins. Congratulations. Coach Bald says, hi, April. Who is Senga? Who is Senga? Who is Senga? Is he an old Coach Ball says Braun Breaker is getting worked. Yes, he is. He is. He's getting worked right now. Damon Kemp. I'm surprised they got MVP in this Royal Rumble. Right now on SmackDown, we got the EST of the women's division, Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green, I think. Or Jade Green. Jade or Bianca. You can only pick one. Bianca Belair. I love me some Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is a strong woman. And I gotta have my women strong. I gotta have my women strong. Very strong. Oh! Bianca won that quick? Bianca Belair won that quick. Bro. Bianca. That's going to be a great breakup. But guess what? I'm just playing. Now, I tell you, Bianca Belair, a fine woman. Woo! Who are these women on SmackDown? These white women, they might be fine too. They're little redhead girls. I might want that too. Chelsea is married to Zack Ryder. Did you know that? Yeah, I did. I knew that. Slam. Oh, yeah. Hey, the man. L.A. Knight. Yeah. L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight. Yeah. The contract signing between L.A. Knight and Logan Paul. Jake is funny. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Perry tomorrow. But Logan Paul is defending his United States Championship against L.A. Knight. Yeah. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Who is going to win in SummerSlam between L.A. Knight and Logan Paul? Type it in the comment. Who Logan Paul? Who's Logan? Excuse me. Who's Logan Paul? Logan Paul is one of the greatest YouTubers in America. Logan Paul has the #1 podcast in all of YouTube called Impulsive. Logan Paul is the brother of Jake Paul. Logan Paul is an actor. Logan Paul has his own business. Logan Paul used to be a boxer. Logan Paul is a WWE superstar. Logan Paul is a WWE superstar. He has #1 podcast on YouTube called Impulsive. As long as Logan Paul is relevant, it's going to dive value to sports massively. Bailey says LA Knight. Coach Boss says, what a promo these guys are going to have. It's you, boy. Ooh, he's the best. I'm going for LA Knight. Logan Paul has only defended the United States Championship twice. So give the United States championship to LA Knight. Yeah. Logan Paul fought Mayweather and lived to talk about it too. Put W in the cart. Put the W's in the chat, comment, and subscribe because we got Logan Paul versus LA Knight next. Contract signing for the United States Championship. Jimmer says all these content creators are killing sports. What happened to the real athletes competing to be the best? Now it's all based on follower accounts. Put the W's in the chat. Now it's based on follower accounts. Not on talent. It starts with overseas. Overseas, when the players that they're developing overseas, they're developing them more than they are in the United States. I'll give you an example, basketball. AAU basketball is not the greatest basketball ever. Here's why. AAU basketball, you play more games than you practice. You play 6 games, but you only have 1 practice a week. And you need more practice than you play in the game. When you go overseas, you work on your fundamentals. And you practice 6 days a week, and you have one day of games. So you practice 6 days and have 1 game. But AAU in Virginia, not just Virginia, but in all United States, practice is optional. Everybody wants to play games, but they don't practice. Logan Paul. What about Logan Paul? The Logan Paul and LA Knight contract signing is going to be next. Actually, it's right now. that call. And when it comes to wrestling, Japanese wrestling, it appears from its honor and to be able to perform there now in the USA, it's built upon, it's not what you know. That's sad. That's called NBA. Omos is huge. Yeah, Omos hasn't been in the ring in real life in probably about a good year and a half. And actually, Omos is pretty young. Omos is only like 25 years old. He looks older, but he's 25 years old. All right, here comes the United States contract signing. LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Please don't forget The Rock. Why would I forget about The Rock? Why would I forget about The Rock for what? I will never forget about The Rock. Coach Bald says, Jimmer, what wrestling organization do you recommend watching? Infield Insight says you are creating content today. We are the content. We don't have to create the content. We are the content. We believe that y'all can be big time live streamers, YouTubers, and content creators. For members and subscribers of Total Pole Nation, we are going to help you achieve your dreams. Faith, family, football, basketball, wrestling, and the future of content creation. Total Pole's mission, help others, change lives, and build champions. That is the mission for Total Pole Nation, because we are here to help others. We are here to achieve your dreams. And we are here because we are real people and not actors. And we are going to tell you the truth. And we care about our teammates of Total Pole Nation. I'm watching Smackdown, but I'm trying to make sure I don't get no copyright. So that's why I got the phone to my ear. I'm trying to listen to this LA Knight Logan Paul promo right now. And I tell you, LA Knight and Logan Paul for the United States Championship, that right there is entertainment. WWE 2K24. LA Knight's getting at Logan Paul right now. He getting it in. Talk about the bottle of pride. But he's only defended the title twice. Logan Paul has only defended the United States Championship twice in 250 days. Mm. It's you, boy. You are the best total. No, it's not just me. We have me. We have Coach Taylor. We got Coach Ball. We got the man from Soul. We got Terminator. We got Brandon Toms. And we got Howard Shocksky. That is a team of Totem Pole members. It's not just me. We work together as a team. Mark says, bro, this is whack. Thank you for your comment. So if it's whack, why are you on my stream if it's whack? But thank you. You're giving me more followers and comments. So I appreciate your honest opinion. But technically, Mark, thank you for commenting. But disrespectfully, I don't give a fuck about you. Logan Paul and Jake Paul are changing the sports media and sports. They're changing the sports media. That's what Logan Paul said in that promo. He said he don't move like me. You don't think like me. That's what Logan Paul said. You don't move like me and you don't think like me. Oh, he said his catchphrase pretending to be The Rock. Logan Paul says LA Knight's catchphrase is pretending to be The Rock. He says catchphrase is like The Rock. Ooh! LA Knight says Jake Paul has the balls to join the ring with Mike Tyson, but Logan Paul ain't got the balls to fight LA Knight. Ladders, Mark, you're a loser. Let the man have fun with the people who want to listen and interrogate your negative BS. Is not wanted or deserved. Thank you, Jimmer. LA Knight and Logan Paul. The sneak attack. LA Knight. Oh, he got scared. He counted that. He counted that. Chad, he counted that. He counted that. Gator says, what's up, Lambo? Gator is in the house.
Bentley Gator is in the house.
Gator, how you doing today, Gator? Yes, Gator, what we saying, my G. Gator, WWE 2K24. WWE Cody Rhodes, The American Nightmare versus Solo Sikoa in SummerSlam. We have Bayley versus Nia Jax at SummerSlam for the Women's Championship. We have Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the championship as well, I think. And right now we have Logan Paul versus L.A. Knight. Yeah, for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. In the chat, give us your prediction of who's coming out on top at SummerSlam. Subscribe to Total. Jimmer says I'm still saying number 23, dude. Cody Rhodes came out at number 4. Cody Rhodes, I was Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes came out at number 4. Cody Rhodes is eliminated. It's Karen Cross, Austin Theory, Wolfgang, and AJ Styles. That's the only 5 left remaining in the Royal Rumble. Good luck, Logan Paul. My bad, dude. Yes, double tap that screen and sub. Missed that one. So tomorrow, who wins? Paul or Perry? They're going to give it to Jake Paul. Perry, if it's not rigged, Jake Paul's in the favor. The fights are going to be rigged. Fights are going to be rigged. Very rigged. Mike Perry wins in the KO 4th round if it's not rigged. Tiffany Stratton is a fine woman, ladies and gentlemen. WWE 2K24. WWE 2K24. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Tiffany Stratton is a fine woman. Good luck, Logan Paul. Logan Paul versus LA Knight, August 3rd, SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio. Jake Paul versus Mike Perry tomorrow in Tampa Bay, Florida, where Coach Bald is Totem Pole headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. St. Pete Rejuvenate. I may have to get on this stream. JG, definitely get on this stream. Perry's going to be a handful for Paul. MMA background and bare knuckle, he is a dog. Can you do Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns next? No, that's a very old matchup. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a very old matchup. We seen that rivalry since 2015. We're tired of that. The chat wants to do Royal Rumble. I'm gonna stick with the Royal Rumble. It's what the chat wants. The chat likes the Royal Rumble. I've already did individual fights and triple threat matches. They like to see the Royal Rumble. In the next Royal Rumble, I'm going to pick 30 best superstars. I'm going to pick the 30 best superstars in the next Royal Rumble. Ooh, Logan Paul Slam. Logan Paul versus LA Knight in SummerSlam. Do you not miss the old SmackDown versus Raw video games? Yes, I do. Raw versus SmackDown, what, 2007, 2008? Yeah, I love that game. Raw versus SmackDown. Any chance you can do a Legends Royal Rumble? Sure. Here it goes. The president of Total Pole Nation, St. Pete, Rejuvenate, St. Pete, Florida. We have Coach Bald. Coach Bald is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Lambo, Coach Lambo, you're absolutely crushed tonight. I love this Royal Rumble, man. The big fella is still in there, man. Raja,
Yep.
wow, this guy has just been beating the heck out of people. Dude, that was a fire right there with Logan Paul. Holy cow. LA Knight.
That was a good promo. That was a great promo.
Those guys, man, that's going to be fantastic when they get in the ring. I cannot wait. Logan Paul, man, that guy is a very, very skilled individual. And I know a lot of veterans probably have legit heat with him because he kind of came out of nowhere, as where these other guys, man, they had to earn it. They had to earn their wings. They had to earn their stripes, where I believe he's kind of been given that he's been given that fast pass, due to the success that he's had through social media, basically.
Yep. But Jimmer says, bro, it's 5 a.m. in the morning to me, and I'm fixated on your stream. Gator says, what up, Coach Bald?
Gator. Yeah, Jimmer, I was asking you earlier, what wrestling organization would you recommend us watching? I love all pro wrestling. I don't discriminate. I love all of it. And I'm just thrilled to death to have Lambo doing this, man. I mean, I love SmackDown. I love Raw. And I know he loves it just like everybody else does. That's why we did this. We did this for Total Pole Nation. We got wrestling fans here. We got gay. Got it's your boy, man. We love you guys, man. But yeah, I want to know that, Jimmer. Who do you recommend? Because I like New Japan. I just went and saw Major League Wrestling last weekend here in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Man, it's just exciting that we got less than 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. Coach Ball, who you think is going to win between Logan Paul and LA Knight for the United States Championship?
You know what? They're doing a promo right now, and it's got Escobar in the promo. I could see them coming out being a factor in this whole thing. If nobody interferes in the match, I think it's going to be a barn burner. But I have a feeling, with them showing these guys right now, talking right now, I don't know, man. He probably needs some bodyguards like Paul has. Logan Paul has them bodyguards, or his his little affiliates that come out there and want to run game. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. One on one, though, man, I'm telling you, Logan Paul is on fire. But it's LA Knight's time to shine, man. It's his time to shine. That guy needs some gold around his title. But man, look who's in the ring right there. That girl right there is the future, man. Holy cow. She reminds me of Lita, and she reminds me of oh man, the other one who rival.
What, AJ Lee or
No,
somebody else?
who was Lita's rival back in the day? I'm drawing a blank right now. Beautiful blonde.
Was she partners with Edge?
Yes. Yep.
Um,
Oh, Trish Stratus. Trish.
Trish Stratus, yeah.
That's who she reminds me of, man. She's got that same last name, but man, she has the moves of Lita, but the swag and the look, of how Trish Stratus was, man. Absolutely, man. This ought to be a good match right here.
Man. Jimmer says new
Yeah.
NJPW, bro. I'm
Yep.
talking old school. I'm talking 90s, brother. Bro, I love the Republic of Georgia by Aramilla. LOL. So the WWE is the best. But for difference, Japan is awesome. It's your boy, says Deadpool. Gator says, bro, Jake Paul and Logan Paul walks around with 4 bodyguards, even in a public bathroom.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised about that. But yeah, Jimmer, I love New Japan Pro Wrestling. A lot of the guys on the card last week I was at were featured in that. I got to see Suzuki for the first time, and man, that dude, he wrestles snug. And when I say snug, that means these guys are really lighting each other up in there, man. It's good. It's good contact. It ain't all this leg slapping, knee slapping stuff, man. It's legit. You could tell these guys when they leave, they got bruises and they're all banged up in their body and everything. But yeah, I do. I love that New Japan style. Luckily, I have a channel that it'll show New Japan wrestling. I have a channel that shows that usually about I want to say 10, 11 o'clock at night on Thursdays. Not sure man. Did you just see that sidewalk slam right there, dude? That was like Ron Simmons esque. Ron Simmons used to do that, man. The Florida
Yep.
State Seminole Hall of Fame, Ron Simmons. And what was Ron Simmons? What was he known to say?
I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'll tell you, it was something like this. Damn.
I can't.
love,
I was like, bro, I can't even remember. I ain't even gonna.
love some Ron Simmons, man. And speaking of Ron Simmons, earlier in the podcast, we had Fidel Sierra on, and after he did our podcast today, he jumped on and did a podcast with your guy, JBL. You remember JBL?
JBL. Yep.
Yeah, man.
John
Bradshaw.
Brad, was it John Bradfield Layshaw, whatever it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, Bradshaw Layfield. Yep,
Yep.
yep. Who he was a wrestling legend. Him and badass Billy Gunn. I believe they were partners for a little bit too, man.
Man,
Yep.
man. It's your boy, says Logan Paul wins. Hector Manuel, what's up? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Gator said Cheese Stratus was the best in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
Derek Dempsey says, do you remember me? I used to be Taco Do edits and my account got deleted.
What
Jimmer
up,
says,
Derek?
when they do chops, it cuts through ancestors. LOL. Coach Bald hit that. Oh yeah, brother. Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, man, it was pretty phenomenal. I don't know if anybody checked it out, but I ain't a big politic guy, but I do love our country, and I saw Hulk Hogan get up there and speak, and man, I tell you what, the guy still got me fired up, man. The guy still has it. He's one of these guys that just has legendary promos. Like that's the blessing about living in St. Petersburg is he lives over in Clearwater. He has a restaurant out there, and he has a just a place where you can buy sports memorabilia. But at his restaurants on Sundays, they usually do a live karaoke over there, and he's in the building. He's usually one of the judges. His son's there running things, and yeah, man, I heard it's a really good time. It's called Hogan's Hangout there in Clearwater Beach, and we've been out there. Never did the never did the karaoke and everything, but yeah, man, it's unbelievable. At his store, you just have wrestling gear of everything, man. It's a beautiful place, and I've actually gone over there and had probably about 10 or 15 sports cards, his rookie cards, autographed by him. So yeah, man, big blessing. And yeah, Gator, when you get down here, man, we'll have to hook up and head out to Clearwater and have one over at Hogan's Hangout, man. That'd be a blessing to do that, man. You'd love it. You as well, Lambo. When you coming down to Florida?
Whenever I have money.
Yeah, man, we got to plan a trip. We got to plan a trip where y'all can get in a car, come down here, stay with me, go to a football game, have a great weekend. We'll have a totem pole party, and then head back. You know what I mean?
We'll figure that out soon. Hold on. Was It's your boy says put W's in the chat. Gary Whitley says I don't like the new WWE game SmackDown versus Raw, and Here Comes the Pain was the best. Chef
Oh yeah.
Bald Jimmer says no way out. JBL versus Guru B will go down in history. I told you Hulk Hogan at the NRC, brother. Derek says, do y'all remember me? Probably do and probably not. We're gonna make this the best Royal Rumble of all time right now.
Heck yeah, man. And I was a huge Eddie Guerrero fan too. I saw Jimmer post about Eddie Guerrero, man. The thing about him, man, he was in a time where you just had so many big dudes, like a Brock Lesnar, like a John Cena, like a Randy Orton. Man, he had to stand out on his own with just his promos, and man, you could tell they were just coming right from the heart, man. That guy was going through something at the time, and man, he would just pour his heart out in his promos, and man, it was just infectious, man. Latino Heat came and just took over in the and right around that late 2000 time. But I agree, man. I loved wrestling in that late 90s 2000. But hey, I think we're at a good spot now. I like the product on AEW. They had a great match to start off the other day. They had MJF. He wrestled, and it was the first
MJ.
match. Man, that match was something else, man. I mean, that match was something else, man. Will Ospreay, he's one of these British guys, but man, them British guys, dude, they do that strong style just like they do, in New Japan, man. Those guys are legit. Good stuff. But I'm just glad to see that more wrestling is available. Back in
Yeah.
our day, we didn't really, you couldn't really go on the internet and watch wrestling from overseas and stuff like that. Now you have a great opportunity to be able to see more.
The new one, it's your boy says the new one is coming out. Gary says I bought the new WWE game, but I think they just make everyone's overalls too high. Gator says Lambo's locked in, Coach Ball, kick back and watch him go. Totem Pole Nation is taking over.
Oh man, thank you. And yeah, Gary Whitley, what's up, my man? Thank you for chiming in. And yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'm watching this, and I can't even tell that ain't real wrestling. Like this game is legit, man. Who is that? Braun Breaker?
Braun Breaker's in at number one right now.
Wow, man, this game is fire, dude. That's how these games are these days, man. When we were on when we were
WWE
yes,
2K24.
heck yeah. The American Nightmare, son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. Dusty Rhodes, son of a plumber. Man, that guy was the legend, man. Dusty Rhodes has so much to do with everybody that's in there now, man. He was the guy that would coach these guys up when they were babies. And to see Cody doing what he's doing now, man, it's so inspiring. You know what I mean? It's so awesome to see him reach for his dreams because Dusty was such a huge influence on so many people. It's so good to see him at the top of the mountain right now. But you know what it is like being at the top of the mountain, man. They're all after you. All right, Money in the Bank. What is going on? Did she cash it? What did I miss? Okay, Munchin won. Money in the Bank did not get used. Yeah, not Becky Lynch. Oh man, there they are, the Bloodlines. Dude, these dudes, these guys are legit. The two guys on each corner, that's Haku's son. If you guys aren't familiar with pro wrestling, Haku is known as the baddest dude of all time in pro wrestling. Like legit bad dude. Like you lock him up with Brock Lesnar, I don't think Brock Lesnar's coming out alive. It's that serious. But yeah, they're doing a promo right now. And then the big fella in the back, very dangerous guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Gator. What's mad now is the price for our wrestling figures from the 80s to the price now. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I was a wrestling collector of the action figures and stuff like that too, man. I loved them. It's amazing to see what some of those, the old school WWF, what those in boxes are worth, if you kept them in good shape these days. I'm talking thousands of dollars. It is something else about the collection. Yeah, you never know. I actually have a board game. They used to have this Hulk Hogan cartoon back in the early 80s. And I actually have a board game of all those guys in cartoons. It had Iron Sheik, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, Hulk Hogan, Junkyard Dog. Oh, it's cool, man. Tito Santana. Good stuff. Yep.
The
Super
chat
prototype.
says,
Yeah.
put a fire in the chat. Jimmer says, do you think WWE is becoming commercial size now? Gary said you sound like Dusty Rhodes when you said that. Jimmer said, "What is the mad? What's mad now is the price of wrestling figures from the 80s to the 90s is crazy." Gary also said the best wrestler of all time to me was always Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought he was better than The Rock. Gator agrees, especially in his prime compared to prime, and some of his prototypes are going for 10 to 20K on the figures right now, the older ones. What do you think about that, Coach Ball?
Dream, baby. Jimma. I got my man Lambo taking over the world. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I love that guy. But yeah, hey, I agree, man. It's amazing what the prices are on those figures and everything. But it is getting commercialized. But I'll tell you what, it's going to Netflix next year. So I think you're going to see the Attitude Era kind of come back. You're going to see it's going to get a little bit more risque, and it's going to probably be a little bit more violent. There probably will be blood, on Netflix and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting. I think that's going to, change the whole diagram of the whole thing. So we shall see. Hopefully AEW is still in business, because I just think, with any leagues, when you got another league, it makes them raise the bar and stuff like that. I don't think we'll ever see a WCW, Monday Night Wars type where it was that close. But, still to have competition. Competition brings out the best in all of us. And when it comes to pro wrestling, hey man, more pro wrestling is good. I think more pro wrestling is good, more opportunity, more options, and yeah, man, especially a lot of these guys that, don't make it as a professional football player. You got the size, you got the athletic ability. Hey, maybe step into the ring, step into the cage, you know. I got a guy, my guy AD Palmore, who does mixed martial arts, and dude, he's probably 6'6", probably 250, 260, and I mean, I'm telling you, dude, he would look great in WWE. He would look great in AEW. You know what I mean? He's used to that physicality. He's used to slamming people on the mat. So, but yeah, I guess it's something he would have to pursue. But he's got all that, man. He's got the promos, the whole thing. Because hey, man, he does mixed martial arts. You got to be able to talk. They're gonna ask you questions. But yeah, Lambo, what do we got going on here? That looks like the whole ring is full. Are you? Who's the lead dog in there right now? Who's been in there the longest?
Right now, I think Braun Strowman's been in the longest right now. So we got Braun Strowman, we got Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, LA Knight, I think got eliminated. Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn, they're in the ring right
Oh
now.
wow.
K Green said, yo, what's up, y'all? K Green, thank you for watching. Gary says, what do you think about every wrestler now using the spear as he moves and also using a super kick to play it out? Gator says, welcome all newcomers to Total Pro Nation. Jimmer thinks, I think AEW is the only competition right now. And when you look at the contracts being signed by AEW, it's dominating right now and dragging the talent across WWE. Can't compare at payments when it comes to individual talent. And double tap and light the screen and sub up.
Yeah, you know what? I think Gary, I am right on point with you, man, because everybody using this spear move, I mean, it's insane. Like there's so many good moves that aren't being used. You know, that jackhammer deal that Goldberg did, you know, there's so many different variations. You know, it seems like everybody wants to do the stunner or some kind of a diamond cutter move, you know what I mean? There's so many different ways that you could come up with a finisher that would be great. You know what I mean? I think Sting's old Scorpion Death Drop, I thought that was a great move. Nobody's using that. Yeah, everybody wants to use the spear, and I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, none of these guys are doing it the way Goldberg did. I think if any of you guys knew Goldberg in his prime, I would say Brock Lesnar maybe a little bit. Braun Breaker could do it every once in a while, but it is. I think that move is definitely overplayed. But yeah, as far as other wrestlings, man, I watched that Major League Wrestling, and that was really good. That was really good. Maybe catch that if you can, Jimmer. I saw that last weekend, and that was pretty phenomenal. But yeah, AEW, and I do, like I said, I watched the New Japan, and that comes on. That comes on after, man, trying to think. What was the show that AJ Styles was on before he was with WWE? Do you remember that far back, Lambo?
Was it New Japan or was it somebody else?
It was definitely somebody else. It was
Oh,
definitely somebody else.
was it TNA?
TNA, yes, TNA. I think they still have. It might not be called TNA anymore, but it's the same people. You know, it's a lot of the same guys. I know ROH was trying to make a run there for a while, and Tony Khan was running them as well. So I don't know how that's doing, or even if they're still afloat. But yeah, man, we do. We need more wrestling. I actually have some friends that are involved with a company called Wow. It's Women of Wrestling, and they are based out of California. And the owner of Wow is Jeannie Buss. You know, the former Laker great owner. What is it, Jerry Buss? His daughter. And that's some good stuff, man. It's all women's wrestling. And I'll tell you what, man, when I grew up, they had all women's wrestling. It was called Glow, GLWO. And it was phenomenal. Oh boy, here we go, man. We got Kevin Owens. I just saw some great news where his mom is doing a lot better, but he does, man. He looks fired up. He's walking down the ramp right now. What do you think about Kevin Owens, Lambo?
Hold on a second. Jimmer says many moves have been trademarked now by the WWE. Gary said, "Thing Scorpion Death was one of my favorite moves. I love the stunner, but the Scorpion Death Drop was my number one move of all time.
Wow.
He was in TNA and Ring of Honor." I went with Kevin Owens. With Kevin Owens, what's the plan with Kevin Owens? I mean, he hasn't held the title for a while, so I'm just surprised that he's still in the WWE. Not that he's not a great wrestler, but normally, I thought he competed for championships against Roman Reigns multiple times. But, when is he going to be the guy to hold the title? So he's teaming up with Cody Rhodes right now is what it looks like.
Wow.
He's teaming up with Cody Rhodes versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. That's going to be the matchup, the main event for the night.
Wow, yeah, that crowd is popping too.
I thought it was gonna be Randy Orton, but I'm not shocked. Talking to one of my boys, he said I'm not shocked it's Kevin Owens. It If it's not Randy Orton, it's going to be Kevin Owens. I mean, they're the only two people that got his back. Maybe Seth Rollins, but he's on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, man, I'm with you on that, dude. I agree. Like, I like Kevin Owens. I like Randy Orton, but man, those guys, they always seem like, they once you like really open up and start loving those guys, man, they'll turn heel quick, and they'll hurt.
Randy Orton gonna turn heel. Randy Orton gonna turn heel before John Cena come back. So once Cody Rhodes, if he retained that title at SummerSlam, Randy Orton gonna go back to the Legend Killer he did during COVID. He's gonna go back to the Legend Killer. I promise you. That's the greatest Randy Orton we like. When he's a bad guy, like the 2009 Randy Orton, the 2020 when he came to Killer Legend. That's the Randy Orton we need.
We need a Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. We need that.
It's coming.
We need that. The legacy
it's either gonna come. It has to come before Cena makes the full run, because Ric Flair said he didn't care if he had more titles than him. He already said he didn't care. He doesn't mind. He wants his daughter to do it, and he wants Cena to do it, to break his record. I guess what the storyline is going to be. John Cena is going to break Ric Flair's record. If he's going to retire, it better be he better break Ric Flair's record before he leaves.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. That's something else. I don't think you bring him back and let him have a good long run without getting that shot. I think it would be great to see him and Cody and just an amazing match. It looks like CM Punk is returning. Is that next week?
Yeah, CM Punk.
Monday
CM Punk is
Night
returning.
Raw.
He's returning after that elbow injury, arm injury, whatever he's had. I would not be surprised if CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre, if Drew McIntyre comes back from suspension, wouldn't be surprised if that's a triple threat match, and it's probably going to be one of the best triple threat matches in SummerSlam without a title, because a lot of these guys got a lot of personal things towards each other.
Yeah.
A lot of things. So that's going to be the match. I mean, y'all probably talk about Roman Reigns might return. Nah, the match is going to be Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. That's going to be the match everybody will be watching. That's the match. It's what's the plan going forward. Is CM Punk going to get a title opportunity, or if he loses, does he team up with Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns?
Wow. Yeah.
Just because of the relationship they had in the past, Paul Heyman was a Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, and now Roman Reigns. Now, the Bloodline could attack CM Punk, but I guess it didn't do that out of respect. But it could be possible that CM Punk and Roman Reigns could tag up with each other with Paul Heyman. That could be the new Bloodline, unless they bring back the Usos.
Yeah, absolutely. You bring back Roman, you bring back the Usos, and you get The Rock to come out, and then you got a whole nother bloodlines there. You could legitimately have bloodlines versus bloodlines. I'll tell you what I'd love to see too. You talked about Heyman and him with CM Punk, dude. I would love to see Brock Lesnar come out there with CM Punk and team up and try to take on some people, man. That would just be unbelievable. But yeah, like you said, man, that three-way dance that they're building up towards, who knows which way that's gonna fall. There's obviously some animosity. I mean, it's obvious between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I mean, you cut it with a knife. And then what was said before the injury, and then after the injury with Drew McIntyre, man, that there's going to be some snug work in those matches.
Gary says it's too bad WWE didn't just book it. We forgot, didn't just book her. We forgot about him a lot. A lot of his moves were great. Jimmer said heel face switch is getting too frequent now. There's no constant runs of characters anymore. Bloodline versus Bloodline Survivor Series. What do you think about that, Coach Ball? The new Bloodline versus the old Bloodline. What do you think? Coach Ball, can you hear us? You didn't?
Sorry
You hear
about
us?
that, Lambo. I lost you for a second.
Uh, Jimmer says Bloodline versus Bloodline Survivor Series is the new one versus the old one. What do you think about that? Survivor
I
Series
think
War
that.
Game.
Oh man, either one of those, I think you would definitely sell out, all over the world. Anywhere on the planet that would sell out. That whole family, man, it's a special one. It's a special unit, and I could definitely see them putting on the best possible show that we've never even seen before. I would love to see that. And you would have rivals go on, for the rest of their careers if they wanted to. Without a doubt, that would definitely be phenomenal. And keep the Rock involved, man. I think when the Rock is involved, you have a lot of outsiders that don't really maybe like pro wrestling. Maybe they like movies, but they love him. Or they love football and they love him, and just the entertainment that he brings. It's just it's elite. It is definitely elite. And man, this is a good match right here, man. This is definitely going to be a good match. What do you think about the two guys that Cody and Kevin Owens are fighting, man? These are some young whippersnappers right here. What's your opinion on both of them?
Austin Theory, we thought he was the guy that could take down John Cena, but he's trying to be a John Cena, but we don't know what his storytelling is when it comes to Austin Theory. Grayson Waller is more like a comedian to me. I don't see enough into Grayson Waller. They're just, they're guys in the business that got to learn a lot. They got to know what their real character is. They got to know what story they're telling. It's like what the great John Cena said. This thing is all about storytelling. So you got to know what story you're going to tell. What storyline fits this. It's not always about the matchups. You're telling stories. You're an entertainer. You gotta listen to the crowd. You gotta listen to the people of WWE. You gotta listen to the fans. So, they're doing their own thing. I'm not very impressed with guys. I like WWE guys that have uh, been doing their thing for a while. I like guys that have that experience, that made mistakes, like Cody Rhodes. He's made mistakes with his character. He became Gold Dust and all this other crap, and he admitted that he wasn't confident in his character. And now look where he's at right now. So this matchup is great. Um, it doesn't really have SummerSlam implications. I don't know who Kevin Owens is going to fight at SummerSlam. Don't know who Randy Orton is going to fight at SummerSlam unless they're going to help Cody Rhodes against Solo with the Bloodline. But this matchup should be great. But Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes are going to win. I'd be shocked if you have A-Town and Grayson Waller, which I don't like neither. Gary says, sorry about the bad spelling. I meant to say WWE didn't push Booker T better than they should have. We forget about Booker T a lot. Jimmer says, you have to think John Cena was nothing until he lifted the Big Show at WrestleMania. What do you think about that, Coach Ball?
John,
Say that again. You're cutting out.
You there? I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think with John, man, like I remember when he had that first match against Kurt Angle, and he came at an unbelievable time. Him, Randy Orton, Sheldon Benjamin, and you had Batista. You know, all these studs came in on the same. But he definitely stood out. But I could see these young guys, man, uh, that Austin Theory, man, he's definitely. If I'm him and the Grayson gentleman, the Miz. The Miz is a guy that he does not have the look of either one of these guys, but man, that guy can draw some heat. He can draw attention, and like you said, he's a storyteller. People eyes on him. He gets them pissed off, and they want to come there. Some people want to, get people to come and yell for them, come yell at them. You know what I mean? And I love watching the heel, man. Heels, the better the heels, the better the whole event's going to be. Wow. He just did a backflip and landed on knees. That was
That was something. It's your boy says cat dogs fight. Coach Taylor says y'all the goats. It's you boy said Emily Chopper. Coach Taylor says like the stream and subscribe. So we on basically on commercial break right now. When it comes to the main event right now, and we got Kevin Owens in the Royal Rumble. We got Bobby Lashley, Bronson Reed, Gunther, Kevin Owens, and Rey Mysterio left, while Sheamus is being eliminated. Coach Ball in WWE 2K24, The American Nightmare, The American Dream, Cody Rhodes, The Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Who do you think is going to win this Royal Rumble right now?
I'll tell you what, the guy I missed the most in this whole thing, and I think should be right up there running for the title. That's Bobby Lashley, man. Bobby Lashley is done martial arts. He's a legit amateur. I think he wrestled first Iowa. That dude, he's the truth. He is to put.
And Coach Ball, what do you think is going to go on Monday Night Raw? Rhea Ripley came back. Dominic Mysterio. Will Dominic Mysterio get his mommy back
Ooh,
on Monday
man.
Night Raw?
That is a great question. That's why we're all going to be tuning in because I don't know, man. Dominic, he seems like he's got his legs wrapped around another woman. You know what I mean? He's got things on his mind other than mommy. You know what I mean? And that's not going to end. That's not going to end very well for him. I don't think, man. I don't know. Like their group with Rhea Ripley. I mean, they were unfadable at one time. They were unstoppable. They were phenomenal. You know, they were that deal. But once her injury happened, yeah, man, things just started. That was kind of the cracks in the foundation. And now it's going to be very interesting to see where they go from there. But yeah, it's a great storyline, man. I do love that storyline. I can't wait to see CM Punk and what he's got to say. It's gonna be good stuff.
What does CM Punk bring to WWE? I know he left the company in 2014, and he was angry and was frustrated. But what has CM Punk? I feel like he's still the same CM Punk. He's matured. Him and Triple H have gotten along. But what do you think about CM Punk? How long do you think he's going to be in the WWE, and do you think he'll get another championship opportunity?
I do think he needs an opportunity at that title. He needs to stay healthy, but I think when it comes to promos and, I think he needs to bring back his pipe bombs because, I mean, he raised the stakes. People didn't used to do promos like that. His shooting promos are phenomenal. And I think that's what he brings to the table. He brings to the table a guy that when he gets on the mic, anything can happen and all eyes are on him. You know what I mean? Like he's that live wire, man. He's that live wire that could go off anytime. And his mic skills are top tier, man. He's great on that microphone. And you can tell a lot of his promos are just they're back and forth, man. They're just shooting right off the top of the dome, and his insight on that is It's on point, man. He's one of the reasons why everybody's watching it. Everybody's excited, you know. But I could see him afterwards, you know, after getting a run, maybe getting the title, maybe dropping the title. But I could see him where he steps up into a management mode, or he steps up into a GM mode, to where, you know, he's calling matches or calling the shots. You know, I think his knowledge just through Ring of Honor, through, you know, AEW, through going through, you know, the going through all the territories, you know, that the guys go through, man. I think he's just got a wealth of knowledge, and people love him. People love him. People love his story, and yeah, man, I think he'd be good.
Winner of the Royal Rumble is Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley won the Royal Rumble, WWE 2K24.
Wow.
It's your boy, Comedy WWE 2K. Coach Troy tells us it's a great live stream. Oreos in the house. Jimmy says, you know, Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley are on Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah, I don't know why they're on Call of Duty Warzone. Call of Duty the same game. Oreos in the house. Oreos in the house again. Okay. Coach Ball, this SmackDown is coming down to the wire. Got about 9 minutes left. What do you think about this match so far between A-Town Down and Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens? What are you thinking? Who is going to win? Tom Brady GOAT is in the house. Thank you for the comments. What do you think, Coach Bald? What is going to happen in this final match of SmackDown? What is going to happen in the main event?
You know what? I think that this is KO's to win. He's been battling some real life stuff. You know, his mom is not doing well, and I just saw something the other day where they showed a picture of her with a sign that said, I'm not gonna quit fighting." And I think that's what you're seeing in his emotions out there. The guy's got a lot of emotions. I think he's going to get the hot tag to Cody. Cody's going to get in there. He's going to light them both up for a good while. Then they're going to beat up on Cody pretty bad for a good while. And at the end, you're going to have KO with the stunner for the victory. And he's going to stun Grayson, and he's going to pin Grayson. And maybe the bloodlines come out there. That would be my pick. That's what I want to see happen. Oh, Cody with a slam.
That was close. That was close. Man, that was close.
So on your feed right now, what are you seeing?
You talking about the comments?
No, no, in the actual match while you're watching. I want to see if you're further ahead of me or if I'm behind you or how that's working.
Austin Theory, Grayson Waller about to about to hit Cody with some, you know.
Okay, I got Cody just DDT'd Austin. Are you there?
Probably a little bit behind.
Okay.
I'm almost at the point where they almost ran into each other.
Who is wrestling now? Is that Brock Lesnar?
It's Braun Breaker versus Braun Strowman.
Wow, Braun Strowman. I remember them big red pants. Yeah, man.
Yep, the big red pants. Yep.
The big red pants. I'm wearing big red pants. Tom Brady the GOAT, man. Thank you.
Boom. Cody Rhodes takes the W. He hit Austin there with them crossroads. He hit him with the crossroads.
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, baby. Hit him with the crossroads.
Here comes Solo.
Yes.
Here comes Solo.
Oh, man. You think I watched wrestling before, huh?
Yeah, here comes Solo.
Yes. So they got a couple minutes of this then.
Yep.
Yes, let's go. Fight, Owens, fight. Yeah, man. What's going on? I'm behind, so you can go ahead. Yep, the boys are coming out. That's what they're showing now. Taking their jackets off.
They probably about to try to powerbomb Solo if they can.
Got the Bob Orton cast on. See, the Solo's got that little cast thing on his wrist. Man, that's what Randy Orton's dad used to have, but he had it all the way up to his elbow. And, man, he
Here
used to
comes
hit people with
Jacob
that.
Fatu.
Ooh,
Jacob
wow.
Fatu.
Oh, yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a monster.
He getting everybody with the super kicks.
He's talking about them super kicks earlier, Greg was. Wow. Man. What you know about Jacob Fatu, man?
Man, he's just an excellent dude. Like, I've heard a lot of good things about him, man. I mean, he brings a lot of energy, and, you know, he's unstoppable, man.
Yeah, he was another one that came from Major League Wrestling. Yeah, Major League Wrestling, man. He's big time. He's so athletic. And his facial expressions, holy cow. Wow. Man, we were
Look like
hoping
he
for
about
this
to end
moment.
Kevin Owens right now.
Oof. Wow. Boy, Kevin Owens had a rough couple weeks, man. I mean, real rough. Tag on.
They hit the power bomb.
Wow. Man. Wow. This is great.
They copied the Shield. The Shield used to do that, dude. They copied the Shield. Shield used to do that to everybody.
That's smart. It worked. Dude, ain't nothing like a good flying headbutt, man. Harley Race used to do that. Handsome Harley Race. Hurry up.
Oh! He put the chair in his neck and then he ran into the ring post. He might have a broken neck. Yeah, he's going to have a broken neck.
Oof. That's the thing. You remember when he had that torn labrum or whatever, and he took his jacket off? It was all purple.
He tore his whole pec, yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, that's what it was, a pec.
And still won the match.
Man, I do think he might have a broken neck, man. That's great. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, they just showed that. He got his jaw
That
ain't
neck
gonna
is
be feeling
broken.
good.
That neck is broken.
Right. His beard is not gonna be very much padding. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what the Bloodlines do, man. I've been watching the Bloodlines since Sika and Alpha and Rocky Johnson, man. It's just so good to see these guys doing their thing. Man, there's Haku's sons, man. Tonga, aka Ming, baddest dudes on the planet. Man, what a great show. Lambo, you are the man. I'm tapping out, my man. Thanks for letting me join in with you, my brother. You're the best.
Yep.
You have a great night, my man. Peace out, Total Pole Nation. Love you guys.
Totem Pole Nation, we love you. We appreciate you. We're gonna tap out here as well. We're gonna keep this stream on for the Royal Rumble. But SmackDown ended. We will be back for Monday Night Raw. And we got 2 weeks before SmackDown. So we appreciate y'all and thank you.